So this is what I'm gonna tell you. You're absolutely, positively, like without a doubt, like wrong. Like T-Mac not on the Mount Rushmore scoring. Like he's not even close. Just being honest with you. Like if we gonna take a Mount Rushmore scoring, if we're saying
skilled scores.
Yeah, skilled scores. What we're gonna do is we're taking first let me break it down. Let me really break it down. So if we going from a Mount Rushmore, we have those three people that's up there, right? We have Mike, Kobe, KD, right? Those are the names that we have right there. And
you agree on that part?
Yeah, I agree on them. If we go all the way to the back, if we go to the 60s, then you looking at possibly Oscar, possibly Elgin, possibly Jerry West. If you go to the 70s, you're looking at possibly Dr. J. You looking at possibly I was about to say Julius, but you're looking at Dr. J. You're looking at the Iceman. You possibly looking at David Thompson. The guy who I actually would have here is in the 80s, and we talking about Larry Joe Bird. You probably didn't think about him. Larry Joe Bird, like, peep him out. And we talking about skill, right? Larry Joe was never at all in any realm of the equation considered athletic. And I know people say, like, oh, in the 80s, this is who played and all this other stuff. Like, people try to do that. Bro, these dudes was athletic in the 80s. You feel me? You had Neek out here that was doing work. But, like, if you go look at a highlight of Larry versus Neek, you see the Hawks on the side, like, laughing at Dominique as Larry Bird is giving him work. You feel me? So I think that's what I have. Even if we went to the 90s, they're gonna have more skilled player in the 90s, and then even going down to the 2010s, they're gonna have more skilled scores in the 2010s. So just going over it and not trying to be too long-winded with this answer. Like T-Mac not even close. You know what T-Mac do belong in? I'm gonna give you two Mount Rushmores that T-Mac probably belong on. All right. If we're gonna put the most skilled scores in the 2000s, T-Mac is on that Mount Rushmore. We're gonna have Kobe, T-Mac, AI, and you put somebody else in there. You know what other Mount Rushmore that T-Mac probably would be on? T-Mac is probably on a what if Mount Rushmore. What if T-Mac didn't get hurt? What if he didn't battle?
He went no. You know what ifs was better than that? Nah. He's not a Mount Rushmore that.
So look, I'm gonna give you four, right? We got D Rose, we got B Roy, we got T-Mac, and
what about Bryant not leaving?
Who?
What about LeBron not leaving?
I'm talking about like players who got hurt, like injuries.
Oh, okay. So Penny, Grant Hill.
Yeah. So you got Penny. So we could
Derrick Rose. I guess you could probably put T-Mac in there, but T-Mac had a longer career than all those dudes you're talking about.
You know who actually? Grant Hill actually has a sneaky long career, and I don't know how the hell. Damn, that's probably.
It was all about a bunch of 50, 60 games. He was hurt. He was hurt.
I'm saying, like, if we really look at it, if we really dissect it, like going to like the players that's playing now and how the rules are for the NBA, not saying T-Mac could have probably been better now, but if we're looking at what T-Mac actually did versus if we go throughout the history of time, it's only 4 people that get on that Mount Rushmore, and T-Mac not close.
Why not?